Hello, team. This is Ramdev welcoming you for one more interesting session of Air Pro Academy. We are now currently talking about the grade structure of after sales people. To begin with, we have started with shop floor people of mechanical category. In the last session, we have spoken about trainee technician, whom should be enrolled as a trainee technician, what should be the training, how he has to develop, all that we have spoken in our last session. During this session, we will be talking about junior technician. As I said in my earlier instance, a trainee technician should be capable of getting all the virtues, skill, knowledge in a span of 6 to 8 months so that he can be upgraded as a junior technician in the system. In that reference, I told that it will be easy for the individual who has been inducted as a trainee technician had some technical education background relevant to his trade. That will help him to gather the knowledge easily and in faster way. Now talking about junior technician. For the individual to move to unit technician, what are all things he should have learned by this time? Let us try to understand that. Before that, I would say when an individual moves from trainee technician to junior technician, it is advisable he is made, provided, issued with an independent toolbox containing hand tools, which is required to maintain car. By this time, in the span of the 6 to 8 months, the individual should have learned working as a buddy under some senior technician. All these activities which are required in periodical service might be a paid service, might be a free service, whatever periodical service is there in a car, he should have gathered that information, that skill, that knowledge by this time, and with his independent toolbox, now he should be capable of independently doing these tasks on his day to day basis. While performing like that, to facilitate himself to move up the ladder to next level, he should be always looking for adding few more skills to his trades. What I mean to say, for example, he should be learning, say, for example, wheel alignment, wheel balancing, things like that. It can be anything. It is not that that is the required skill. I am not saying that. He should be developing. He should have that passion to keep himself developing with more skills so that his consideration can be taken to, to the next level. Also, the individual should be always preparing himself for the next manufacturer training or certification. This manufacturer training and certification differs from manufacturer to manufacturer. Irrespective of that, whatever is the next level, this individual should be preparing himself, and when the opportunity comes, he should pose his candidature and go for the training and certification. That would be one of the consideration also for his upgradation. To see that he is preparing to ensure to himself, he should regularly maintain a record, a training record, because if such a record is maintained, the advantage of that is he will be knowing from day to day what new he has learned and what more he has to learn, which area he has to concentrate. These things, visibility comes clear to him, and accordingly he can he can get that kind of a exposure. While the individual is doing this, it becomes the responsibility of the training team and the senior in the workshop, like works manager, to see that all the required assistance is extended to this individual. Whatever support required for him to develop in that fashion, that should be extended. It is also advisable that both the training team and workshop shop floor senior person monitors what this individual is learning, how he is grooming, how he is progressing, so that while doing that, the individual will also get encouraged to show his performance and keep moving up his abilities. Also, as a part of encouragement, I would say if the organization has a structure where incentive is paid, this junior technician should be included in that category. He should also be made eligible for whatever applicable incentive, because this becomes one kind of a encouragement for the individual to further grow himself and move up the ladder. Next is this individual by this time should be fully aware, should be capable of using with his own hands all the hand tools, special equipment, workshop equipments, all this he should have learned by this time. There should be no doubt on this, full clarity should be there. For example, how to operate a two post hoist, how to operate a trolley jack, how to operate a oil decanter. These kind of things he should have fully conversant by this time. Then only it is possible for him to independently work on his own. So in that way it becomes very important. The next thing is, according to me, if this individual has to make his prospects in the industry, he should be highly disciplined. If discipline is there, the learning also becomes faster. I believe in that. On my various videos on various occasions, I am stressing this point of discipline basically because a disciplined person always has a bright future. Possibly sometimes it may take time, but it is assured if the discipline part is there. Discipline, when I talk, it is with respect to various activities, various kind of a situation. It is not limited to one kind. The next important thing is this junior technician should be able to understand the, the defects or the request written in the repair order. He should be able to understand that, and also with that understanding he should be able to execute the required activities on the car. Further, little more, this individual should be able to put his own observation, remarks, or whatever that he finds in the car. He should be capable enough to make those endorsements in the repair order. The next important thing for him by this time is no more a training. He is already come into the mainstream of the system, so he should be able, his knowledge should be there in respect of workshop safety precautions, little bit of first aid, little bit of firefighting. All this is very important to be performing in a workshop. You might be a great technician, but if there is a situation arises, if you are not ready for to tackle that situation, possibly your capacity of that level may not be under consideration. With that background, I am saying this individual should be aware of these, some of the extra, apart from his regular technical job, little more extra which will add up to his abilities. The next important thing is he should be volunteering because the individual is at a learning curve. He should be volunteering to take up more and more job. There is some specified kind of a output defined to individual. But junior technician being at the learning curve, as I said, should not limit to that. He should be always be hunger, always should be eager to take up more load, do it in the best way and deliver. What happens by that is his skill level also increases, his speed of doing work increases. By adding up these two, his ease of work becomes comfortable. So he should be taking more and more responsibilities in respect of more car he is going to attend. At the same time, he should be always looking for an opportunity wherein what more he can add up to his qualities, technically, otherwise, whatever is there. Because you are in the, as I said couple of times earlier, you are in the learning curve, that becomes important. If you take care of these things by and large, uh, it will be easy for the individual to move up the ladder, because when you are when you are having gathering this skill, this knowledge, this experience, automatically your consideration for whatever growth prospect what we are talking will be easy, and definitely and surely it will be considered. So this is what by and large a junior technician, the system needs to put himself in position and further grow. With this regard, whatever I have spoken during this particular session, I have made a small write up, the link of which I have shared in the description. Please go through that for better understanding. Thank you very much. Be safe, keep smiling.